Let's be careful, Ghanaian political leaders. It can be somebody today. There is an election ahead. What is happening to Miracle Aboagye is not good for our democracy.
Hey, Nabutre, Branti, this is contract. I didn't know in our crown. 1 minute, yeah, I'm what you
who we are Ghana Sika, San Busumi Kurana, Uyana, Yachiwa, Yaduko Kota, Yaduko Jelo.
Not long ago, I was there.
I'm here to support Baumia team manager.
Penal and Kibu Siaku Wontumi. Wontumi Aqua Copium, our Supreme Court of Opel. Ompel obedem Wontumi ompel obedem yin some info nyina kwaba ebiom emra dwumade so finally EOCO release Miracle Aboagye na eno achi no ensem freche banabusua sawani ensesem me ena me catcho after Miracle Aboagye who is next minority leader Afenyo abusua papa na bohu NPP amonokuo no Nana do don kufa do breso wo mo munya appointment no obia abohu sanse ora is working but quick one yebeboro ho na information a efreche ba Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Suma ne nkofo ema wo mukọ EOCO na omukọ piemu ho no asem bi si ye quick one yebekọ so na afi no ye din komo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mampani agusu obadwuma Serabaya Oman Ghana, Yabefa Yantuma pa edi efra, enanam so ama NPP ama nyoko no se hene ha. Wamason tiasie 2028 kwabia so. Ewo se omretane back to power, but then Bernard and Kibu Siaku Wontumi. Sese me no kasei. Wontumi akwa kopiem ewo Supreme Court okopiem no. Eri ansem ene freche eba enti uyesku no so a ense picture bi edaso. Ose Wontumi's lawyer seeks Supreme Court interpretation of Minerals and Mining Act. Enti Wontumi ko piemu ewo Supreme Court no ensem bebre e refreche eba ena oya hanso so a Wontumi lawyer nti ose Atachia asks High Court to stay judgment in Wontumi's Samra Boy case and refer the constitutionality of certain provisions of the Minerals and Mining Act used to prosecute his client to the Supreme Court for interpretation. Quick one, Commander.
Yeah.
Ansana, yebeko Miracle Aboagye nsem no so.
Okay.
Na Afenyo maken so di nkomo.
Of course.
Afenyo maken di ayemsisi akwa di nkomo bi ba quick one. Manya ne ntiasa Wontumi akwa kopiemu ewo Supreme Court. Moyemu na yeni nkomo yi.
Well, the right here nyina nim say enche na High Court kwa kobua Wontumi case ya illegal mining case no eno ena Wontumi ne lawyers akopiem Supreme Court ya o masem nyina ne say Supreme Court NC High Court kwan said ye be ya High Court entimi mu asem na omugbebuan on the 20th no na de omopese Supreme Court eyemo nyina nie asem na High Court edi no omususu say emra na ewo constitution ni mu no ewo so omukọ Supreme Court na Supreme Court ekyerechire emra nim no say emra wei say nete emra wei say nete ansa na High Court egina emra no so edi ebu atan no na omo nte emra na se endi say Supreme Court enkyerechire emra nim a eni kwanse ebu asem no
Enti enonti na Wontumi akopiem ewo Supreme Court.
Of course.
Somebody midi kan be kan wa ha.
Yeah.
Say ade no strategy.
Yeah.
A Wontumi ne lawyers afa ombese omudi delay case no.
Of course.
Say da be ya NPP for be ya omo election.
Of course.
Na obe national chairman of NPP.
Yeah.
Enti ebosa ne jeli no a abanya jeli NPP national chairman. Na kwa hey.
Of course.
But say Wontumi twene mu tan ne betene ye pekura no a Semrano ebubo na masa jail no obeko.
Erata no kwani nyamyanim nie. There can I agree with you. No matter plans awafa say ebubo na jail no obeko. And as wahwa date ane wo say omo submit omo documents e so okosra kwan say ye man time kakra na on study documents ni nyina odua obetwa ne written and say ni closing statement e diaba ne wo say odekọ within last week no wa fanko time no so ye yan hono and na what train aka less than 1 week less than 7 working days am ye ko bu asem no and was akopiem e Supreme Court and na wodi nkomo we nyina ba betum time a obewura asem ni mu foforo no ade na straight away no mu nko Supreme Court
eni asem no
oma twen ya mo 2 weeks enti case na delay for 2 weeks after 2 weeks na ye ya bebu asem no e na omo di mirika ka so esa ko Supreme Court now say Supreme Court put to a stay on judgment day na na che say yentimi deliver asem no on the said date say yentimi deliver asem na na che say the matter say no omo delay case no for several months say case ni delay for several months ya the matter obenya kwan abe na national chairman odi wie na ye na the argument will be say ya NPP national chairman ya
asamasi
adbrata sa ne beba na ompe asem ne ebedi say de me hwe ne say baabi a enei chairman Wontumi giran adbrata say chairman Wontumi ko Supreme Court Supreme Court enim say eye no kore emra no omo no wo memfa ne say interpretation yi on betima kyerɛkyerɛm na emom no high court no so wo ho kwan sɛ odi asɛm no obu asɛm
o se ni nyina judicial service the judicial service no Supreme Court no na Chief Justice nyo no na hwɛ Supreme Court so nyo no na hwɛ High Court so nyo no na hwɛ ba bia
of course
entimi yɛso sɛ we say no achama Wontumi di akotum no entimi nsɛ hwe entimi fa hwe ma 20th no di akakra bi na ade na duru
of course
enti yɛ sɛ 20th no yɛ twɛn na chama Wontumi case no yakwa kobua na so okodansa wamu a wama prepare ne keta obeda so ho
dewata wonim the ama asem no kra me hunu say Supreme Court e asem no ntunguni dewata ye uka say ye ma time na study asem no nyina wie na twere u closing remarks and say u closing statement ebra no ya twan ya time also the ban one submit and I was saying one Supreme Court just making sure say Supreme Court ever put a stay on the judgment but what do you say oh my ye mo asem no ade na won twen ye bo asem ni wie na onte ase a na wako appeals court na won koma wudi the writer na wako interpretation no na wudi akwa ye appeal na ya hede be free aba but say wo ye we nyina wie na ye kodi asem na the writer John Becker kire ne say aban ni Supreme Court na ye kanana enti no mko Supreme Court say omko siki for interpretation Supreme Court interpretation mpo and High Court ekobu asem no
me say kasa wo de
kasa asem nyane say ni days e numbered
me say ai chama Wontumi omo pro no mafa ne so peso omu delay case no and some kofo na ebesa ba betina afidie so aka say Ora is dead NDC dwomama ne na ban e kasa bebrebe no wo no ma jeli no
Ewata asem ne nyina no
me ya no
de ewo nyina se enei se nyankopɔ ya adom na chama Wontumi ya mfa no ntuma ewata oma bebe ka kyerega na fo se Ora is dead ya twe chama Wontumi twe no na ye political persecution because na onye bon we NPP ninti e tata no asem no ekosi he enti enei ye mamra ne nyadwuma ba bia asem do kwa kosi de but e ma asem ne nkosi se NPP fo susu se chama Wontumi nya bone a omunya na mra ne nyadwuma se mra ne ye adwuma na omunya bone a chama Wontumi be free but Wontumi mfa adanko dada adwe ase krokro de don kwan so say mo pese mo fa kwan bia so dane asem na at the end of the day chama Wontumi ko free ye nim say Supreme Court for nim de ekoso at the end of the day the Supreme Court for must do something and I mean say Attorney General no he will be interested in this case and to ono so be twa ko Supreme Court to say oh you interested the chama Wontumi komo no ye fancy ha
quick one miracles aboagye EOCO fo agya no na me nim say news no wate but yensa kwa video ne mra ne ekoba enkomo wa chende abusu ano din dodo Sabuaje
of course
EOCO fo agya no na we say no ada NPP fo nim say ai miracle sabuaje agya ne so mfa no nkodi ana
Ewata asem ne nyina no
masa still na nsem no da so konkon ho
Ewata se ne nsem ne mfa nkokɔ to
dabi
investigators and investigations are omoye no baby adru ye no na omanya evidence ya omopeka kra so
oh yeah
enti no mu invite ne no kwose ho no mototo na no enti omunya de omu pewie no e na omudi bail condition ne to ne so
me kwa matise na black rasta ka se mi se yukofo na commercial aboagye fie nyina ase nanim na no husuo ama concrete evidence a wo manya no
mo
ano den
mo nti at this stage Afenyo okofie na omuhwe a omu be hande asem over e de ma the attorney general Mr Dominic Ayene they say NPP 40 attorney general dia na omu dwane omu pew omu mpew miracles aboagye docket no eye ready go attorney general ho after that obeshe omu court enti dede bebrebe ne NPP for munyini maye no then na was omu di she omu tim ne say si eyi miracles aboagye na na chese ye prepare it na court enye si eyi na okofi akwaje na home ye eyi no ne e di ne court
enka sikana MPfo modo ko han sorry to say numonefo edo omu ko esa demonstration wo yoko ho no sa sika no nka mode to ho ene dru 28 na mode ye campaign na bia nke no babuam kakra
Erota winim me kra me wo idea bi wo mitrim about MPP enne na ba mitrim say ade na MPP fo wo Ghana ni wiase nyina nkom humom na omo hye ase anyigi sika sika na omo hwe omo nkrofo o mabokro no a ye chi omo no na omo mfa ntue sika ne ma aban no
we say no say sika na omo de ma san krofo yi e ko omo de kote miracles aboagye sika no so a
mo
senka samre nka ne mfie so beti
ko omo te so a na ko omo say gige e beduru se ye ni na asem no enko agire no na omo sanya bi no makotua wie se de ebe omo ho be ha omo but kakra na wo mo nsem no mo say de ma junkies mo de ma omo a omo ntimi enwene omo ni sound mind se omo nkoye dede nipa ya che omo nim no omo nim obiadi omo nim de ntia omo ho na mo wesi sika on that the better miracles there I have no issue there me work nyina ne say enkrata no enye ready name from attorney general or see Ora is dead attorney general shano high court ye be hu
quick one commander yetu rika na hear this video mra na mo de mo hwe nkomo Afenyo maki edi abusua ehu obo Afenyo maki pa onim se enche obedem ni intention de atudwa
Mr. Speaker, what is happening to Miracle Aboagye is not good for our democracy. The Attorney General should come to this house and brief us of the situation. The EOCO will arrest people if the person was in the country, has traveled, he's coming, then in a Rambo style, he's arrested. Mr. Speaker, at the airport, detained for over 3 days. Mr. Speaker, and now they are demanding properties worth 55 million cedis before he's granted bail. Let's be careful, my dear political colleagues. Let's be careful, Ghanaian political leaders. It can be somebody today. There is an election ahead. You can never tell. Don't let us encourage some of these excesses. And when we talk about it, don't look at it with a partisan lens. It can be you. Today, we hear what is happening at Gold Board. There are all manner of allegations at Gold Board. We know all manner of allegations in various state institutions. You are also in charge of the coffers. You are in charge of the press. Be careful. Don't ask somebody. He has a wife and children. Already the man was affected by the flood. He lost everything. He's already traumatized. Miracles Aboagye is already traumatized because of the flood. Then to worsen it, you detain him for 3 days and you say if he wants his freedom, he should bring properties worth 50 million cedis. How do you do this? And this is not something that must attract a partisan reaction. It is a human rights issue. The Attorney General must come to this house and brief us on what is happening. Mr. Speaker, it's not good for the politics of our country. Some of my colleagues here, Mr. Speaker, sometimes when they speak on critical issues, they get invitation to EOCO, to BNI, and all of that. We've kept quiet about it. Now it has gotten to our party executives. We shouldn't do this to ourselves. Mr. Speaker, we shouldn't do this to ourselves. EOCO can investigate.
Honorable Minority
Mr.
Leader.
Speaker, let me conclude on it.
Please conclude.
I'm concluding on it. Mr. Speaker, EOCO can investigate. EOCO can do its work with a human face. An invitation to Miracles Aboagye to appear before EOCO would have solved everything. In any event, the man was already attending upon them. Anytime they invited him, he was there. Why the Rambo star? Our friends opposition should not be happy. Because you see, Mr. Speaker, not long ago, I was there. And some of them, when they cried upon some of us, we listened and we...
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Director.
Minority Leader, Afenyo.
Okay.
What's the pay? Nanu ya nenzuo yiri fan fie. Anke ba cheche ne re no. Ya sa kwotena kwa kwotu EOCO fo se ya detain no. Ya tutuna
na wo hu ne mansion a e wolate. Eastern region late.
Osanso wo mansion biem.
Our mansion e wolate, White House me. Minim videos no circulating pictures no online. The right me ka say any dey allege amanfo na ka say e ni fie. Enti say enei obi ba be ka say o nso ayira fa no wo ye kromfo ne nso ayira fa yenya wana
dabi
say wawi o man sika na nso ayira fa na e kire say ma ye nchina na Afenyo makindeda wo ye nyina ya san ba kope o ECG containers ne niam e ko ba say ayira no say asem no e under investigations enti onim say miracles mu die wo say na obi anka ho asem o ene ne aba beduru ha enti wan hwa need to under investigations, no. The brother say a Pierre Bontia, baby obejina no, a more than this. Because no meaning say these issues are quarter. Enti asha see ever one. Oba who say Attorney General small kai say cases no on no ho. Omo be yin one after the other no. Enei bobo ba ne beduru omo so.
Mese Miracles Aboagye de. So we kase wa bokro no a me nyina chinye. Video bu ha be kwa kohwe. But wo de wie ma me.
The brother and on this issue I say bail condition of 50 million Ghana cedis. Esododo eburu ni pa adwen so. It doesn't make sense. But no kre. Za. Enei
ade no nso no.
Any 2017.
Me dwene say say bi NPP ba se sie ya. Ene ye say NDC fo nso awu.
Brother NDC Every aban mo no Dr. Kwabena Dufo Nana Don Kokufado ba bam in 2017 omo chie no they gave him a bail condition of 60 million Ghana cedis e do so chen we onye onye Ghana ni Doctor there were times here ye ma NDC for ni bi bail condition of close to 100 million Ghana cedis omo nye nipa Kwabena Dufo de no ye sign the same say ontimi ntu kwan ye season the passport it is enei ya kwachi obi ne say ya man 50 million musi da bi ebi nsida me hu say NPP for ni bi ka say so omo ba power this NDC for ekofa Jesus Christ in the cross no ebi cross ji so omo kofa Yesu ba na obesan ansan ya momu bill but you cannot say this because mobile abam no you did more than this krono na wabo no any sikan say check value of the money na a drew sa amount to ya the demand bill conditioner have no problem so wo susu say on pay bill condition we ya sikana aba ho no just return it
sasa for sikana bra
right for sikana bra asem na bibia ne yetira bia for sikana bra na yentwa so
na commander ye heard the video mra yentewe mra na no bi adoma ko ba fi mu de mu tie nsem a oka edfa Miracles Aboagye unti ne nsem yi me magie disa kwa na wieska
bini ya kameka temenam de no bae nyabotre abranti e wo wanwa this is contract e ma wo nyina akra no wa minisikai ya omo pe wache wo so this is really busa wo mo and so campaign sika no better say me na kamri ba omieba who told you ba omia wo do ba omia wo nsem ka na krotwa mansa ya mado ya ma na fi krotwa mansa NPP tom da dia akenkan ya niema
according to Adomako Bafi, when you chrono Miracles Aboagye eboye e wo no ankasa ni party mu
of course
I that man na no Kwakufuado ete akonwa no so no sir Miracles Aboagye o man no position yes wan mo DC Fosika
ho na fa
ye twese de ye sande man no say on fan koma communicators wodi ni nyina
of course the better winim asa
nkomo
we me anyama sam foforo min kai kra no party sika di communicators ne de me kai in 2024 say campaign sika the year chairman party communicators across the country no mo de ye adwuma no mo de bia ma media houses no ma ye pro abo mo no papa yi di sika yi abrante ni di sika ni nyina mo frɛ no sika bia ni ho enti say nei over 36 million otimi di sika ni nyina who can defend him say oman sika woni MMDC sika wadi okoye DC yinansa pe ene pamo no the rata se wasa ye campaign na wadi campaign sika mimi se me ne hwan se me kase enei interministerial coordinating committee sika oni mimi to defend obi en ho bet me defend these are issues so e ya man for say e mere politics e mere propaganda on penasem obi mpa obi asema rata nyi sei ya wagana ha ya tin sem bebre but a toda obi to say on penny panasem a personal interest personal interest oye as DC oye ewo interministerial coordinating committee oye wo NPP campaign mu but at the end of the dance say onye ewo aban mu the end of the dance
eni asem no
e dey say akwache no na wo te baabi na ye dey say just because and now decide say or kwakoye NPP national communication director so what is asem na ebi mo say or declare intentions say or corporate national communication director no ade che ya na ndisi for che no recha de me pese me kan say miracles aboagye on kan okre o trust na one awobre director miracles aboagye tena TV so can straight say on party position on preposition party nim da on your friend follow back or you follow back for or jina chire na or bodede said you be amom wa nim no o me be push mo ani nansa no declare intention say or go for a higher position in the party
what this canon
right what this canon
adomako ba fi nani beje fa o
right say asem ni nyina nye o dia wo de ne fa mu ni de na wo ye no enei obi abehun say genuinely adomako ba fi nyani pabone ni enye se nani beje say ya chiwatum ena ye ni de o say bi obi ama ni hunu ni obi san enye obi ani je na emom suban ni abraba wo mu no abema wo ma ni hunu da ebe ye obi ani je enei onamamani hunum but people are jubilating edientia but can sem say akwa ni ye kromfo me amete hayi madwimu de oye kromfo oye awi unse udi nkomo bi say NPP for tete akromfo onu nso na agi communications na bone bo etu onye kromfo pani ana but oye kromfo allegedly
commander ye hwe video imra minim seba o na suma wo mo se hwan yo na de entie nsema ekoso abusu ya entie we mra
bra why are you here? I'm here. Look, if you see me, I'm from Wale Wale.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
We are here because of our team manager. We just want them to bring him out because we don't know what he do. Then they bring him here.
Who is he? What is his name?
You
Who has been arrested? Why? Who are you here for?
I'm here to support Baumia team manager, the gunman. Ibi guy, I've been man presi, but because of Baumia that I'm here.
Do you know his name? The one who's been arrested.
I don't know his name.
Okay, I hear you are singing some song. Remonacha. Who is Remonacha?
He's the one.
He's the one who has been arrested.
Yes, and we want them to bring him out.
We want them to release Remonacha.
Me, what I just know is they just want to weak our body for us not to come out and do politics on 2028, and it will not happen.
So you want them to release Remonacha for you?
We want them to release Remonacha for him to send him house and come. That is what they bring me.
You really know why you are here?
I know what I'm here. I not tell you that I am NPP and I come to support my NPP member.
But the person who's been arrested is not Remonacha.
It's not Remonacha.
Yeah.
Then maybe you are the person who is going to release him. Me, I just know that his name. That is his name.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah, Roger.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene nkofo.
Okay.
And say we say no, o say oye Baumia follower.
Yeah.
Na edi enti na oba ho a. Yenim so be camera ko saboagye nti say miracle saboagye wi o man ni sika. Ena EOCO fo ache no ntini aba. O say ada ya Raymond acha nti ya che Raymond acha eno ntini aba ho. Na NPP no adai se baby adu no ene mungu party no nanka because we dey no dey do
director wa fro car free wale akwa Accra
o da bi we dey Accra no
o te Accra
anti was so about
free wale
bisa
director o kwani nyam ni NPP pa NPP enti sa MPP bebrebe yi enye
asa
Utifia, uti new patriotic party, we are the what a party in any. And they sebi sekayan shas ye anti MPP before MPP and go position. My young expose you ma and give us a women MPP before. These are the people who yet the day.
A dubu MPP no. He said we have the men no. We have men woman ye.
What any a good year or dear women have MPP.
Na de insa apio ye de apio ko ma wo we say wa budu no gina
no rete wa bru because video na e circulate a say ye ko cha aduane ama wo mu na ye de nsan ka ho no e che say genuinely MPP for na nkasa na o me vagabond because mu ko adwoso mu ko campaign mu ko cha wi enne ya che nipa na say nkrofo wo yi aba say omo ba demonstrate omo nim nipa ya che no omo nim reason ya che nipa no na mo de nsan sa abrom say omo no mumru no mo ntimi nye deda what a sort of people and MPP for you
yeah
enei the obejina hoi ono ne ba be determine magana for say enye right ya che miracles aboagye said the ebeya media houses international media ba report say NDC abai eye persecution Ghana for complain say o chichi nkrofo dodo eye unlawful arrest but wemu dede bebrebe na de chia na Al Jazeera report say Ghana for ye demonstration against the government say or ye unlawful arrest wemu but some nkrofo we shouldn't allow them go near yen security agencies was there no mokoye but abasa MPP na dia ba bedru ha ba bia ye mpese ye bedru no MPP dia kwa kodru ho enei ye ni dia be MPP for better say was obi a was sound mind MPP friend na anko
David
obi oye adwuma na oye responsible wo yire wo ma wo kunu wo ma but o ko friend say o medi akiri na obi say o miracles ball kro no o tibi mani di yana but we mu ye junkies ya o the 100 cities mana o pebi ato tramo o pebi ato apetasi o pebi ato cigarette into obeji 100 cities no na wa bedi nsem hunu na okọ onim de ekoso when you clear sign you say 2028 NPP should forget Omalu.
Oh yeah 2028 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echidifo ni o
of course
eno mu ye say no
enti
sankofo we no we mu no mokoto abama Bawumia no omunim de enti oso moto abama Bawumia eno omunim de enti oso moto abama NDC amoyekuo no eno omunim de enti oso moto abama political party bi aka enti yese abano kwa akoto a e wo se we sound mind enti we say kwa we mu se o se hwehwe o madwuma ansane amo mato aba
of course the right winim say betimi pa yemfa psychologists any afidie bi nkosi voting centers oba say you verify udin wo book nim na ye hu say udin wo ma age say you check him psychologist no ehwe say wo sound mind ansane amo ato aba we mu ntimi nto aba emma me change your destiny emma say o man ni maye because baby a we mu beto aba na ko no won hwa na san krofo ne ba be say kuro no but as yes arrangement na me catch on him say 2024 second year sad year na ka doctor would we obenya be say 15% because we mu ne to aba ne man no omo sound mind omo to man no omo no so we man ne to aba man MPP
abege tenase na emo ne tew na fe no yenko enim na ensem ba de ensa no den abege na boko de
na manyamnya do me ho den papa
en ensem no doso Bernard Antwibu asia ko chama Wontumi wakopiem ewo Supreme Court Afenyo miracles aboagye EOCO for agye no wo ma release no e say we meeting the bail condition no eno achi Afenyo makin akasabaran wo mo kogu ho no so say we video no o te de course so akwa no chese onim nipa kwa ya che no ba quick one yenwura miracles aboagye abafie
sinama ma men chehefo na sinama me mahu se Ghana o ubetima di Ghana sika ya chiwa ya enko bebia ne ya ja
but we say no ma men che omuye ya bail no nchese wa fa ne ho adi on say we say no emfa say ye investigation enti ontimi ntukwan but on ko fie na bia emfa ne say chese omra oni EOCO omra beyi nsama no o ma the court time so I never court said the chama to me the enti sanity
sina mra no wo fom
say
wonyi hu nyansa wiase sika nya fa na ya hwehwem
enti kenya dey
yes ambe mra kaboate wo say ya jail for life
oh say we democracy
oh dabi democracy ntine na nsamfo koso no
za
na onim sa democracy wo ho ana wo for manager pade
ukasem
o man sika ka wo say ya che o man mamra mla no fom enti misrael dis aban say parliament o mun pass mra say wo wiya Ghana sika san busumi kurana o wiya ya na ya chi wo ya de ukokota ya de ukodelo abama o man na nya sika ade abomra abobra hwe de ekoso o wanya ho opie no hwe bo nsam ne nko o mo bo sese wa ma ja no nka san blenka o se ya de ko hye ba bia kantankanta wa wo dan ho awo because utiri mo den unkwa wa fa o man sika ama o man ko hawo
na Afenyo ma ke on se won de tuda
na Afenyo ma chanka se me say NPP se o mo leader se on a leader of parliament
oh yeah
NPP nanka se leader for ni na bodam
ose miracle aboagye ai obi ansua fa na nani ai no ntotontoto na mu NDC fo masa akwakoche no mu che na mu di boy condition we na ato no so
me na so ma ai Ghana ban asoja fo a principal wa se o mu kofa Afenyo match to
are
o mu nche o Afenyo match be wadisika
are wadisika we
wadisika na so first name you say amna aboagye disika abe achire ire ebo hu so wadisika I wo ha MPP mpenifo na efona sika ne hihye o moto ati Afenyo match kaza wa kasa nyina no ohu se ko de 2027 no ono so obedam ati Wontumi nkankyere ase onenne dan nsuo afa no ati wo fa o manager pare no wo fu mo man sika wo wi o man sika no enti yenja no
oh
ye wonim se this year say abrantie bia kokum akrantie wo follows ye jail no 3 years anompo de wo kuma boan se abo ba ko ye man 3 years me kabo chat me fasika we ye say anunti wo Afenyo ma te se o ni dan akansuom
oh
enti nga ye hu no mobo ni enja no na obi a se kom de na okokuma abo no so ba we ye nya ne de sa nipa ye timi achelu ne 3 years enti Afenyo ma cha nkasa na adwene de bia me kan e wo fom onye leader enti we o man we say ya ne ba ye de ne NPP ye forget oh na say ya da sorry ya say Afenyo ma cha ba ye president who yes ka ba ka se fako
oh
Dr. Bamnya by president. Who yes ka yabaka se fako. Wo fu mo manager paria yabaka se fa. Na se ye hwem kurana. Na se ye te se Dr. Bamnya mu nyina ekoyoku anadu. Omu nyina omu koyoku omu sam ne nyam pie. Anu nti no maye ni. Na me endit for ma ho ma adwene. Omu pese enkodu 2027. 2027 ye campaign brand and some people pay
oh yeah
and there was some less starting new said Dr. Bamnya sika na o ma wian mutimi ma and branches sika said mon koye dem so say man yem na kaboacha who tell you o ma we abodi who tell you say men kaboacha do say ye wa wi o man sika o ye hoya na ya fam branches twa o sika Munko ya damshoshi
na onsa brante o kasa isa wote ba se o ye ba omia krom ni
wa bodam adwene wof
eti wana so om so munko
aye wa wie wanum koke wanum wi wa bro ena okwa aye Dr. Bamnya ne soma na so nyame nam ko o se o ye Dr. Bamnya krom ni
na wodi ba omia fa o se
aye Dr. me na me kai
dabi
o se o ye one police ni ana Dr. Bamnya NPP ni Dr. Bamnya nti na owa ha ati ye Dr. Bamnya ne soma no ati Dr. Bamnya soma ne se Dr. Bamnya nim se mrekabo acha fa yesika wo wi o man sika ati Dr. Bamnya so kwasa asam se monjiji tuai 1.2 na mko ya demonstration enti abane se wachini pa o nisuni mfaso ma oman no mreka bo ati nisuni mfaso magano aye ni so a wo mfaso wo ma Dr. Bamnya isa okasama Dr. Bamnya oman we Dr. mreka bo ati nisuni mfaso maye ade enti na ni so ati Dr. Bamnya ne se o mko ya demonstration Ani omo 1 million 2 1.5 no mkoye anti we nyansa sambienu Ghana for misla say anti Dr. Bawumia be campaign oba pay be na kirama munko sala asem koto aba mon papa hwe nipa we onya president o pensamfo akoso o man no ofo aso ya da so da na Dr. Bawumia suma no nkofo se munko kan we na makoka na nsem pi ne ko anti mranka boache a onkwa mlante we nyina se omuta na plante ba ko ti de okai o so wo no kura onim na nipa kro di nipa na odem no ya chi no ye busa se ho ya onim nipa kro odem dabi wo hwe na ni kura wa sign oh and you heard them church na e ko se ye nja mleka bo a ni obi ha o so wo ho oye plage boy na ya ba fana ka ho otwi plage ene ya be man sika se
the NPP adu no and the NPP agu
sinama na obi aso otwi plage oye a day 1.5 na Dr. Bawumia command 2 million wanya 50 cents or the 1.5 na ko yes until the wanya until obeko ko dia demonstration achi until o maya dru say NPP party na adru ni say yes so almost some so boni so omufo ase o man ni boni nkoso omu hia se o man ni funto apunto koso o man na just ya wahana chama Wontumi the same thing no mkobo se MPs parliament a child adwuma waso moye ma o man akota na regional chairman say ya ni regional chairman ya ye ntimi ko parliament no mo empanifo
wana so man nyide
regional chairman Wontumi ya wahana say the same thing na asas
e ba so
say oman omuchi yokofo chi chairman Wontumi oman ni chairman Wontumi omun ko parliament
oh yeah
the whole MPs are parliament almost she code abatan adomu omotu sisi from say akodu mrem say MPP ni anyansafo bi animpiem akoye mofra omo amsikadu
na camera ko aboagye bokro no na emra no ni dia musimo ntia se don mi say NPP mo anka mo so ensamfo so
ayi omo so kro no so
yeah
omo anka sa leaders na omo ho no omo ya akronfo ento obi a ba wiade bia no ya fo ne se ko wiade ne nkoso bon se obi a onye krofo te se obi a wiade a okoto di pana mo fa no ko ne ya so nkosi asamso aso the NPP leaders na wo ho sese obi a wa wiade bia no ya say yenja no krofo no yenja no na krofo no mfa no hodi anti Dr. Bawumia ne nkofo leaders ni na ya krofo anti omofo akro no bo wo Ghana anti o man ne mira say wo fa o man ne japade a yen chiunian delo yedum simple yen sa ana yen ne say wo o man ne mira uwia o man sika adana yembo tuo ni yenku na kawes o marry yabanyo obi abaye leader wo Ghana obaye president baba yedi ni koto djuma no ne hwese obawie o man a ya nya ne sa hwede Dr. Bawumia mo kire sa sika we nyina munnim nyansa se bu betuma de akọ afale mo anam koye da masosin wa afale o mo fa sa sika we enko boa andi saba se monje na ye ba ye hu nyansa nye monje na mo fa mbo na afale no hospital ye mbie na ayarefo o mo o man ni o mo nko hospital
Afenyo ma kekura wo kan bi na manfo se Afenyo ma kekura no onu kwa na se EOCO fo ko che no
ai I put it to EOCO I put it to EOCO say I was Afenyo ma che ni monimo ya o mo hwehwem na mo nche no go Afenyo ma che na mira ka bo acho ono mpo na wa wie sika no na Afenyo ma che me se sema be pie no Afenyo ma ada o ma che no ala mo de mo bate
dey be si
oh ono kwasa we 55 something we buy 1 billion trillion ngwan wafa every leader sa ne tie na se mna jabo ache se abai management na do management 3 months pepe no opam no so yo krofo no opam say ne asade na wura ba bia obanya sika wia no wia ye nti Afenyo ma che de ono so kra de na sama eda hon bobo na napo se napo kura kai so no kura okoyoko anti o se mpenfo ni na akoyoko MPP mpenfo no nyina eko anti Afenyo ma che ono so okwa nato ono so ni sam ya frɛ yokufo omu nko che na wi akete no omu so mfa ntu ni anhwese oba obanya no akasa saabia nti kromfo tu kromfo bia pese ninu kromfo ye gya no
okay na Chama Wontumi e de asem na kopiem Supreme Court o
ose yanya
say Supreme Court nchirechemu yi na the High Court no ye de o monti ase
sesai
asa no a say de o ti ase na
da bi o say on chirechemu sesai
na me say
on chirechemu say o wi asika no okọ Supreme Court ka kachira o mo say omu nchirechemu say sika na o wi sa na omu chirechemu mana ana onka omu nchirechemu sesai won anona anyam na meka sam chire jejefo no we adro bia utimu se we aye full stage kwasi asem uri o mani sika no won hunyanza se me de me ho ko omo chire me se de ntina me wi o mani sika no otimu sa nyanza no ane hu se okodam no ane yen chire ye ni chire mu bia biem en chire ma wo ho ne se chamanti ma wo so dam 50 years yes en chire mu wo han se chamanti ma wo so dam 50 years
why they
Yamanska Fadia bro was in Suafan Yahu baby Odia Contra Wantre what penny aquaje Bosian wa by home Aquadiska Sanscanina what say your forest oh Sacrono Cronin sure you are yeah mimi nuaba o ya say be 1 month ni omuntimi mpie ntranko babia kuro babia chamantum kotu galamse no mi nuaba to o so o modwan babia o munema nyina say anam 70 not added na chamantum kotu galamse no wo forest no one can try o man say obumba chire say die ntina kotu galamse wo forest
eni asem
enti ane de wo hunyansa say yen chirem say yen nyimba chire dim yen ne hwe chirem ye chirem say onkodam 50 years asa ni enjini japade nyina ni fie wasi ni kasa wato yemfa ma omanu na omanu mfam enye yemfa ma nkofo mfa nje tazi kura mfa emfa nkofo free
ayekase
ana ni fie no yemfa ma kayefo mo ga na ha omu ni babida yemfa ma omu mfa ndam ana babua sanete na chamantum ne yeni chirechire mu bia chire chama Wontumi anti on kala na ntum adana ye hye ne se court ne be koso no opel Ompel obedem.
Why?
Chamantum. Ompel obedem.
Okay.
And sanity.
Young fancy, your co, your baby beam, your cry for you now.